Hello, I'm Curt Gardner with Fernelius, and I'm here to talk to you about the Camry today. And I really want to get to the truth about Toyota, and truth in advertising even. I'm so fed up with some of the lies that have been out there. Started with Howie Long years ago. He really got duped by GM. I mean, quoting things like Consumer's Digest, which only exists in GM world because they write it. But if you really get to the truth of some of these cars, and just talk about what quality is in these, especially on the Toyota Camry, and that's what I'm going to go over with you today. So for starters, just as an example, I had a customer come in that works here in Michigan, lives here in Michigan, and by the way, this is the most U.S. built car on the road, period. Overtook Ford, so if you want to support the American worker, this is the car to do it in. But my customer came in, and her whole reason for buying a Toyota, first time ever buying a Toyota, was simply these door seals. Come over here and take a look at this. These door seals that go all the way around here, these door edge molding, whatever you want to call them. So you hear how hard I'm pulling that? Go to any other car. Notice the quality difference. Don't tell the owner, but this is what happened when I went to one of our other cars out there and it just pulled right off. But her point was, their company who makes these, and again, made in Michigan here, their company that makes these, Toyota spends over 100% more than any other company on just these moldings. So she said to herself, boy, just for a molding, if they're doing that, what else are they doing in the car? She came out and we showed her what we're doing to the cars. These are incredibly well put together, including, you look at something like this crash cage that goes all the way around where you're sitting and where it's protecting you. This is stamped out of one piece. It's not welded. It's stamped out of one solid piece for safety and security. Airbags. This vehicle has more airbags than any other vehicle on the road right now, including with the kids in the back seat. These seats, see the tag? Seat also has an airbag, just like the front seat also has an airbag. Everybody can say they've got side curtain airbags, but they don't also have these seat ones that protect your hip, your torso, protects you through and through. Truly, in this car, if you were to be in an accident, you're in a pillow. You've got airbags all the way around from the top to your hips, all the way around in this vehicle, including, of course, all of the front airbags. Every one of the seams on a Toyota, and when I say seams, I'm talking about the skins where the seam is created and the outside is folded around. You can look all over this car everywhere. Not only are there these seals, but these seams are all sealed before the vehicle is painted. I encourage you to look at all the other dealerships. Look at Ford, look at GM. Take a look at the quality differences. You follow it right along here. All of it is sealed. From the hood to the trunk to the door, you name it, it's sealed before it's painted. You get into some other things, such as just the other quality products that go into here. And I'm going to have you take a look underneath. I know it might be a little difficult to take a look, but if you look under here, factory undercoating is on every one of the Toyotas. And on this Camry, it's also stainless steel exhaust. Again, I encourage you to ask your other dealer about those type things. Sealed seams, stainless steel exhaust, you name it. So we're also starting to hear about some young and upcoming car companies also about how their quality is coming up. And in general, it's true, and congratulations to them. But when you talk about true quality, longevity, not just a 3-year study, not that first year initial quality, when you look again at a Camry like this, besides everything I listed, you take a look at just the housings for the electrical. Pop the hood on any other car. See how this is all wrapped? Then it's taped. All the way up to every single wire, no matter how big or small. Secured and wrapped. Look at secured to the car here, secured there. Take a look at one of those new upcoming car companies and notice that it's just duct tape or electrical tape wrapped around the wires. There's no securing them. There's no housing around them. It's just amazing the differences. Back to the sealed seams. If you look all through here, even under the hood before it's painted, sealed. And we also have guards all the way around. This vehicle is designed to last years and years. Look at quality studies at the 6 to 8 year point or the 8 to 10 year point. Then you'll really see some differences. The vehicle itself, let's back up 1 second. I've also heard some advertisements about the Camry being antiquated or old looking. There isn't anything old looking or antiquated about this. That's a NASCAR styling. This happens to be the SC. The SC, not only is it quick, even in this 4-cylinder, you can still squawk those tires. It's amazing the power of a 4-cylinder compared to the other car companies. I'll have customers come out, drive it, not even believe that it's a 4-cylinder until they actually pop the hood themselves and see it for themselves because of the power. You've got incredible styling across the front. Again, NASCAR front end, fog lights. The interior, this is the interior on the special edition. Come on over here and we'll take a look at that. For your comfort in this car, not only do you have a full power seat, you also have lumbar support. You have leather all the way around, a nice fabric, soft inside. So you got the best of both worlds with fabric and a leather interior. If you come around to the passenger side, I'll show you some interior features. So when we get into the car itself, again, nothing antiquated or old about this. This is as sophisticated and nice as you're going to get. Tilt telescopic steering. I happen to be 6'4" and I fit in this extremely comfortable. Legs all the way out on the left side here. Positioning that steering wheel helps me to get into any kind of comfort that I want. Full Bluetooth on this side. You've got radio controls here, automated headlights. This car has it all. It's amazing that it's only $25,000. It's funny because I'll hear from some customers that every now and then they'll say, well, I can get a rebate or I can get this or that from, Ford or GM and get it a little less. Well, the truth is, yeah, you can get it a little less in some cases, but the truth is, $3,000 at least of stuff is missing. And when I say of stuff, I'm talking safety features, the important things. Vehicle stability control, the traction control, all of the airbags. In fact, this car is so intelligent when it goes down the road. And again, ask your dealer about this. Each wheel has an RPM sensor on them. Steering wheel has a position sensor on it. So if you think of it, if you're in a right-hand turn, that outer wheel is going to be turning faster than the inner wheel. The vehicle already knows that. If your steering wheel is turning left and your vehicle is going right, this vehicle knows that you're in trouble. Immediately, vehicle stability control engages, airbags are alerted. It's going to correct itself and help you fight an accident. It's amazing, the technology. Not only is available navigation in here, this particular model doesn't have it, but navigation is available with N-Tunes. And to tell you what, N-Tunes blows away everything, including the sync system. But just in the audio, this is the standard audio that comes in this vehicle. Just an absolutely incredible sound system that are in these vehicles. Gas mileage, second to none. So what do we got here? We've got the most US-built vehicle. We've got gas mileage, second to none. We've got the safest vehicle on the road. We've got the most quality going into this vehicle. This is the newest, most high-tech Camry sedan family vehicle on the road today. And if that doesn't sway you from buying anything else, I don't know what else will. But at least the truth is out there. Don't listen to the lies that you see on these other TV commercials. It's 100% true. Come out, check one out for yourself.